Improvements along a block of East Washington Street are underway as city leaders seek tenants for the former Food King property. The sidewalk along the block is currently ripped up as part of a streetscape enhancement, which stretches from the corner of Randolph Street to in front of Bold Moves Dance Studio. Councilwoman Ann Edwards described it as a pretty mess, as Councilwoman Denise Sullivan mentioned during her comments that the work being done was exciting to see. City Manager Monty Crump said there were some sewer issues with the two buildings and that they were planning for service hookups that may be needed in the future. Massey said he expects that project to be complete within the next month or so, depending on the weather and the contractor. Steve Morris received a standing ovation Tuesday night before adjourning his final meeting of the City Council. The former owner of Helms Jewelers, Morris served on the Rockingham City Council for 4 years in the late 70s and decided not to run again. He rejoined the council in 2000 and was appointed mayor in 2013 to fill the unexpired term of Gene McLaurin, who was elected to the North Carolina Senate. His total time in city government has been 25 years, and Morris said he's enjoyed almost every moment of it. Morris was emotional as he thanked those with whom he's served over the years, in addition to the voters who kept him in office. Thanking residents for their past votes, Morris said it's been a great 9 years and an honor to serve as mayor. Mayor Pro Tem John Hutchinson was elected the new mayor last week in a three-way race with Morris and Michael McCray, who was also at Tuesday's meeting. Morris also congratulated council members Ann Edwards, Denise Sullivan, and Jean Willard on winning their re-election bids. Hutchinson also congratulated his fellow council members for winning the election and gave a speech acknowledging Morris's career. A recreational football game came to a halt Monday evening after gunfire erupted near a municipal park. Children were in the midst of a game at South Hamlet Park around 6:30 p.m. when the shots rang out. According to Hamlet Police Chief Dennis Brown, the shots were fired by 53-year-old Spencer Roosevelt Dowd of Southern Pines. Dowd reportedly fired several shots into the air in a domestic incident, and no injuries were reported. Detectives responded to the scene and, after canvassing the area, identified Dowd as the shooter. Dowd was arrested and charged with discharge of firearms or other weapons, going armed to the terror of the public, and possession of a firearm by a felon. Records show he was booked into the Richmond County Jail at 9:43 p.m., where he remained at 2 p.m. on Tuesday under a $100,000 secured bond. Brown said detectives were executing a search warrant related to the case on Tuesday. Several parents and grandparents posted about the incident on social media Monday evening. Mayor Bill Bayless confirmed Tuesday afternoon that the remaining games have been moved to Memorial Park. According to the Parks and Recreation schedule, the city's website, the season ends in mid-December. A new season of Richmond Raider Wrestling brings with it a promising lineup and a new head coach in Andre Ellerby. The Richmond Senior Wrestling program will be under the direction of Ellerby, a former high school and college wrestler this winter. He served as the assistant head coach last season alongside Richard Koreckis, who is now the middle school's team head coach. The 2007 graduate from Scotland, Ellerby was a varsity heavyweight wrestler for the Fighting Scots. During his senior season, he was a state championship qualifier. Ellerby went on to wrestle at St. Andrews University for 4 years after redshirting, and he hopes to bring that experience and passion for the sport to the Raiders mat this season. Prior to joining the high school staff in 2020, Ellerby coached the Richmond Middle School program. Several of the expected starters in various weight classes were members of their team. Former state qualifying wrestlers like Joey Nicholson and Austin Gallup, along with regional qualifier Caden Walker, have graduated from Richmond. With the wrestling season returning to its normal winter schedule for the first time in 2 years, the Raiders will look to rebuild and fill the gaps. Richmond will compete in its first preseason meet at the Academy Sports Rumble Under the Lights, an outdoor event at Corvian Community School in Charlotte that will be held on Saturday. The Raiders will also compete in another preseason event later this month, the Rough Hedge Rumble. Richmond's first in-season competition will be a match against Marlboro High School at home on December 8th. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Wednesday Live at 5 weather report, Richmond County. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It has been another nice, beautiful day, and it has continued to stay warm throughout the entire day. As we've seen, most of that this week has been warm weather, as we are still anticipating some colder weather coming up later on for next week and a little bit into the weekend as well. We also are still expecting some thunderstorms on Thursday, but we'll get to that here in just a moment as we talk about tonight, with it looking to be really clear night skies, no clouds at all. Perfect time because tonight there is actually a rocket launch scheduled for the ISS mission for Crew 3. A human launch will be taking place around 9:03 p.m. So might be a good idea to take a look up tonight around 9 o'clock and see if you might be able to see the rocket launch going up the East Coast. But looking at tonight again, 6 o'clock, 64 degrees, 10 o'clock, 54 with clear skies, sunset at 5:17 p.m. and a waxing crescent moon phase will be out tonight as well. Now looking at tomorrow, we'll be seeing plenty of rain across the Sand Hills region for Veterans Day and my birthday. That's a little unfortunate for me on my side, but hey, it's still going to be a pretty nice day as far as the temperatures go. We'll be seeing temperatures hanging around the 70s. Cumberland County a high of 75, low of 63. Hope County a high of 74 and a low of 62. Down in Robeson County a high of 76 and a low of 63. Over in Scotland County, it'll be a high of 74 and a low of 62, with Moore County seeing a high of 72 and a low of 60. Here in Richmond County, we'll be seeing a high of 74 and a low of 61, as will be Anson and Marlborough County. So looking at the 7-day forecast, again, a 4% chance of rain tomorrow, and it'll go up to a 70% in the evening, a high of 74, low of 61. Then on Friday, temperature is going to start dropping off a little bit, high of 72, low of 42. And then Saturday, it really starts to drop off there, high of 65, low of 34, partly cloudy skies. And we'll continue to see partly cloudy weather throughout the weekend, with Sunday, however, seeing a high of 57 and a low of 36. And it drops even more on Monday, a high of 58 and a low of 33. On Tuesday, though, we'll be expecting to see temperatures rise up just a little bit more. Again, Tuesday, high of 61, a low of 35 with sunny skies, and sunny skies continue onward for Wednesday with a high of 67 and a low of 38. So that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Barger. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.